Would you like to say a few words?
We do, right? He can't, okay.
I'll take this.
Please. We would like to thank Janae and all of you, the Department of Philanthropy team, for making this occasion possible. This is something in our lives that we never thought would ever happen. I mean, it's just not something we ever considered. But we are so honored, and we'd like to explain a little bit why. Do want to thank Jane for her wonderful words. This is one of the people who, like with Tom Onley and John Sheehan, were my role models, and we'd always wanted to work together. We had that wonderful opportunity to do that, and to know that so many things were possible because we could do that together. That also warms my heart. So Jane, so much of who I am and anything that I've done is also due to you. So I want to thank you for that. I want to thank Bill and Jim. That was an extraordinary, I thought it was just lunch. And for the first time, I've been asked before, like anyone, but this was for the first time that I felt like our major donors felt it. And what you all did, it was quite a movie. I couldn't even talk when Bill raised the question, which comes as a shock to most of you. But I really could not. And I also wanted to compliment you all in whatever your planning was before that luncheon, because one of the rules in fundraising, as you know, is make sure it's somebody you can't say no to. Because they asking, and you had Bill, but then you put Jim right in there. And that would never have happened. And to Jim and Stacy and I have been buddies since 1998, starting at Rockhurst, and to have Jim be a part of that.
It meant a lot for me to be there, so.
That was extraordinary, and one of the first people who made sure I was welcomed was Bill, along with Megan, and you'll be mentioned and all that, but wanted to thank you for that gracious proposal and for the moving way that you did that. It was wonderful being asked. It was wonderful being asked. So I should have started with this, but Mike was going to talk first, but he chickened out.
I'm not having trouble speaking, just that I wasn't in an emotional state.
Morris McNellis, who was another one who influenced so many of our careers and who we worked with at Rockhurst, once said, when you're talking, keep it simple, keep it short, make it count. Those are the things that always guide me. So I need to thank this man for his support and belief in me. I don't know what I did to deserve him, but I am grateful every day. He always says I'm his biggest cheerleader. Well, he's mine. And he... I'm not the easiest person to live with. Now you can find your words. But to really get to all of this is a special place. Children's Mercy is a special place. But so is this place, the Department of Philanthropy. This is a special place. And you are special people. I have worked with so many groups, and I will remember them all so fondly and individuals, but never, and with that naming. For those of you who know my background, a sense of belonging is important to me. And you made me feel that I belong here. And that's an incredible gift. I remember at the beginning, there was Bill and Megan. And Megan, when I was going around meeting with everybody, and I was thinking, how do I fit in with all these extraordinary, exceptional people? And here's Megan saying to me, and I remember this, if you're a part of Children's Mercy, you're already assumed to be the best.
Hmm.
And that meant a lot to me. So thank you. We learn from and we inspire each other. There are so many of you with special gifts, and you do your job so quietly and brilliantly, and that we try to recognize your Ramona is incredible with donors on the phone, and you know, but she just stays so quiet, but she's exceptional at that. And there's one person on the team who is so wise. He's quiet, but when he speaks, it is worth listening to, and I have learned so much from him. And Isaac, you're incredible. And you're also funny. I remember I was having trouble with the computer when I first started, and he was saying something to me, and I said, you know I'm not good at this, Isaac. And he goes, and he says it just like this, I know. I love that about you. So you support and celebrate each other, and you have lifted me through the hardest times, and you know what those times were like, but you've always been there for me. Your talents, your expertise, your passion, your compassion, your dedication to this mission is exceptional. And I keep thinking of the philanthropy tagline that I praised all throughout the recent the Plan Giving Conference. I told them all about what you did. Transforming lives through giving. That is so powerful. You too transform lives, and you transform ours. And Jane, thank you for bringing me here so we could have that. There is a book called Waking the Dead, and it's exchanged between the two characters. And Sarah says, but so few people get what they want, and the ones that do aren't really the lucky ones anyway. And Fielding, her boyfriend, says, they're not? Who are? And she says, the ones that do what they are meant to do. Michael and I thank you for doing what you are meant to do and supporting us in doing what we are meant to do.